Good evening.
A cold fear. Otherwise known as when you open the fridge and there's no fucking beer in it. Hello again, peoples.
That's it. Welcome to another episode of the terrifying month of Insert Splash Screen. Yeah.
And another one recommended by Jimmy, Cold Fear, which is basically as far as I can make out, is basically essentially it's what does he call it? Resident Evil 4 on a boot.
Do you know what? I always like to think that this was the game that Dead Space kind of came from.
Ah. Because all I remember reading about this one is that the insane amount of animation work that went on because it's on a ship in the middle of a frickin'...
Yep. And the boat really moves quite effectively with the water. You have to be quite careful what's going on. I fucking loved this game when I was a kid. And with it all being sit on a boat, it is it's got a really cool claustrophobic vibe to everything.
Yeah. Unless you get ambushed within the first 30 seconds. Hello, we're just having a smoke break. Believe me, it's hard to have a smoke break in this weather.
Something's out there.
Come in. Damn it, Hernandez. Talk to me. What's going on?
Wesker, you just saw them all die.
Marcus, Law, can you hear me?
Phoenix!
Somebody answer me. Is anybody alive out there? Come in.
I love if one of the hands had just fallen in a thumbs up gesture.
Get me a closet out there, pronto. Anything we've got. Anything.
And what I think it is, it's like
The Coast Guard.
a Coast Guard guy.
Yeah, I hear you. This is the USS Ravenswood. We arrived in the vicinity of the vessel and will now initiate a search patrol and look for it. Ravenswood out.
God, he is such a mid-noughties character.
It really is.
Yeah, it's like wow levels of wow.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love this game.
I mean, if he had a bandana, then
I think you're going to really enjoy it.
I like the Evil Dead game you recommended, so yeah. Like I said, I remember you talking about this back in the day, but I don't ever remember playing it.
Hanson, you've got main deck port side. Watch yourself. You're going solo. How come Hanson gets all the fun? Because he's prettier than you are, DeSantos. Now cut the chatter. This place is creeping me out. Where is everyone? Steady, Friedman. Remember, I've got that extraction code in case things get hairy. 40 party, this is the Ravenswood. The seas are too rough. We're gonna have to head back. You're on your own, people.
Alright, do okay, so just how you can get ammo. Ooh. Not a game to watch if you've got seasickness.
And I believe you can sort of aim and walk around at the same time, kind of Dead Spacey.
Oh yeah, that's more like it.
But if you watch the waves, you can actually see roughly what's coming as far as how the boat's going to move. So it does fuck with your aiming and shit. And speaking as a man who spent most of his life working on boats, to be able to maintain even just being standing upright in seas like that, that is a fucking seriously good effort.
Whoa, fuck. I assume I can get twatted by that.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, where is it? Oh bloody hell! Am I supposed to? Is there a crouch function?
Nope.
Just
Just run, dude.
I'm trying. Not really being. Ooh, flip me life. I'm trying. I think. Oh, there we are. There's the run. Oh, what the hell? Resistance. Well, the boat's on fire, so I think the problem's going to resolve itself shortly.
Hmm.
Well, you had a fun time. What have you got? You got anything? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I probably don't find like ammunition like laying about. I find it like in stuff and on bodies.
I'm sure you found it lying about as well.
Okay, so it's a little bit better in here. Not too bad. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be up. Is that something? Ah. Gimme. Fully lit up. Oh shit. That was pointless. Yeah, one thing
I get the impression that this was where, because you could like hit things with your gun and like stamp and stuff like that. I always got the feeling that this was kind of like the spiritual ancestor of the Dead Space series. Although this is by Ubisoft, rather than by
whoever made Dead Space.
Was Dead Space EA? He says, looking over at the box. I know that it was published by EA, just I'm not sure who made it. I want to say it was Visceral Games.
Well, it's not on the it's not on the box.
Yeah, that's a very EA tactic, though, isn't it?
Yes. So I've no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to. I'm guessing I'm just heading forward. I was just trying not to get twatted by various bits of the ship. Something was. Because I have a feeling. Because notice how it's not stamina, it's resistance. Yeah, just flipple. Getting you? No, you're fucking locked.
Find that code. I've got to find that code.
Okay, well, where the bloody hell am I supposed to go then?
Over to the other side of the ship. So, sort of left at where the swinging block is, I think.
Alright. I shall take your superior knowledge of the sea. Not my face. Thank you. Ah, there we are. Oh, so can I actually get washed overboard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wait, is he shooting me? What the fucker?
So just if you look over to your right, you can see that...
Ah, shit. I can see when those are coming.
You can, but also if you look to your right, you can see that the part of the ship you're on currently doesn't have a rail to the side.
Oh,
and
that's why.
If there's no rail, you can go over.
Oh, I see. So those few bits of cheap Chinese steel are stopping all of that. Okay.
It's not always like that. You can still sometimes get hit by the waves, even though there's a barrier. But it's the barrier definitely is what stops you.
Exactly built the same way ours are. I better read the inscriptions so that I don't get lost. Let's see how much of my Russian I still remember.
Go on, open. Oh, shoot it. Of course, I've got a gun, the universal lockpick.
It's unlocked.
One way of putting it. Another way of putting it is you just put live electrical wires in the middle of a fucking ocean storm.
Yep, not a smart thing to do.
No. Oh well, it's one way of getting a tingly knob.
Они повсюду! Они идут прямо на нас!
Тихо! Они могут нас услышать! Помогите мне открыть эту дверь! Она закрыта на ключ, мы пропали!
Hey,
Осторожно! Один из них за углом!
Черт!
Огонь!
Wait, is there a cover system?
Nope.
So just. Ah, my American pecs, born to absorb gunfire.
Shoot the barrel, I want to say.
I could just shoot them in the face till that happens.
That also works.
You know what? I'll just check. But it's not a red barrel, so that is heresy. Also, I think I just burnt my ammunition.
No.
This valve must
pisser.
control the sprinkler system.
Well, press it, buddy. What's his name? Dirk? Dick? Randy Savage?
Let's go for Geronimo.
Jerry. Ah, that's better. What the hell's reload? There we go.
And then just try it without aiming and see if you do hit.
What, just...
Yeah.
No, I can't shoot.
There's no...
Nope.
There's no, like, melee or anything.
Nope,
Okay.
I'm not getting anything. So I think it's bullets
Do you know
only.
what? I'm always amazed that... Because it's never got a sequel. And it's a real shame, because this game is fucking brilliant. But also, it's not been one of the ones that's... You know, one of the games that's had the... jumper cables. You know, the jumper cables of old...
HD remastery?
No, but like the inevitable sequel way later on in time than it never needed to be.
Oh, you're like 10 years down the line sort of job.
You know, kind of like, because, you know, EA's kind of... Yes, I know this is Ubisoft, but it's,
Well,
you know,
whatever.
like Mafia 3, for
bastard.
example, which is a great game, but, you know,
Severely
when was the
flawed.
last time there was a Mafia game before this one? Like, it was Mafia 2.
Mafia 2, PS2.
Was, yeah, I want to say it was
PS2,
PS2,
yeah,
and it was
PS2.
fucking dreadful.
Yeah.
I mean, Mafia 1 is, I mean... you
All
know,
right.
all right. No, it's not. No.
Which one is it?
No,
Is it Mafia 1 that's
Mafia
bad?
1's the terrible one that you have to drive. You're like a taxi driver, and you have to drive that really awful 1940s car.
Yeah, and if you break the speed limit, you get chased. It's interaction in the dark. Seriously, nothing? There's got to be something. You turn around and spookies! No, I think there is genuinely fuck all. Now, I do like the fact that the light is attached to the gun, and it's not just like sticking out of his tits. So that makes far more sense to me. Nope, nothing. Alright. That was pointless.
It's all flavour.
So I always feel sorry for the poor sods who've got to build the flavour rooms and all of that shit, because it's like,
Oh, you bastard! Whoever you are, you will open this door now!
I've got to find that code.
well, I think we found the love interest.
Ooh. So if you, I do remember this though. If you aim your gun at the Russian words on the wall,
Oh, they get translated?
he'll translate them for you.
Ah!
So
Now
it says
that is a
armory.
nice little touch.
So
So I want to go in there, don't I?
yes, you do. So yeah, so like if you don't know where you are, like read it. It won't just ever pop up. So it is worth
It's worth checking.
yeah.
No,
Now, if
apparently,
I
yeah.
remember rightly, the armory is an infinite supply of ammunition.
Oh, I see. So it's a case of things can get tough, but there's a place you can go to stock
Yeah,
up.
it's kind of like the save room type
Yeah,
thing.
okay. You know, I can get behind that. You know, if there's just one in the game, then fine.
I believe there's two.
Couple. Well,
But like
Secret-
you know,
it's the Russians.
at the later locations that you know you will go to.
yeah.
Trying not to spoil. So yeah, like you can read
So,
those
yeah.
two by looking at them.
What's that? Cold rooms. Crew quarters. That sounds.
But it's quite cool because yeah, it never tells you where you're going until you read those things, which is quite cool. Because it doesn't like, you know, when you first started, it said like port side, you know, port side of the boat, which of course it now doesn't tell you.
Come on. Come on. Sick bay. Ah, there's got to be something nasty in here. Well, sort of.
I better watch how much I'm using. I ain't got an unlimited supply.
Yes, so health packs though, that's different. So the armory is an unlimited source of ammunition. The medical bay is not an unlimited healing supply.
Oh, and is that going to be the only place I can get shit? Probably.
No, there's you will find healing things along the way, but like that is a guaranteed full heal.
Oh, you're sodding locked, aren't
What
you?
winning ship is this? I'm gonna need an electronic key to open this sucker up.
I think the fact you're facing armed Russians and probably monsters, probably an indication not whales. There we are. How much has he got? Oh, fuck me, he's got... Bloody hell, that Russian's got a lot to say. So basically secret drilling for the Red Army dug up something nasty.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a little bit Lovecraft. Not massive Lovecraft, but a little bit Lovecraft. You know, digging something up from the sea.
Sea's full of some weird shit.
Oh yes, as you have pretty much gone up to and poked in the gill.
Yeah, pretty much.
And all weird noodly appendage. Ah. This ain't good. This is ambush.
Back when we were kids, water of this kind of quality, we would cream our knickers.
So is that the...
See the boat rocking?
Yeah.
The water moving with
It
the rock?
all fits in, and as I said, there's the animation of whatever the hell we decided to
Yeah,
call
so
this
as
guy.
you're walking...
Oh fuck.
So as you're walking along with your, with your gun held, because you're inside a boat, you don't really have feel for how the boat is moving, but the water will move depending on how
Yeah.
where the boat's sitting in the water.
That is nice touch.
I really love this game. This game is a super underrated gem of the PS2 era,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a real shame that it never became so much more than what it did. Like I say to people, like I love Cold Fear, and
What the fuck's going on?
and people have got no idea what this game is, or they dismiss it out of hand as oh, it must be just the same as Dead Space. And it's just like, no, not at all. I mean, maybe it hits harder for me because I've been on ships like this. I've worked on ships like this before.
Probably.
So I can the whole claustrophobic element, the rocking of the ship backwards and forwards. That really does it. I mean, that's unsettling. And if you've never been on a boat before, it's you can't really have it described to you.
It's unlocked.
There we go.
Oh, you go, man.
I was hoping it was that one. I was like, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which door shall I go to? So now where the fuck am I? Come on. Alright, okay. It's going to be fun. I hope I can turn that bloody alarm off at some point. I can't, can I?
Don't believe you can, but at the same
Arse.
time, it's
Не подходи! Взять его!
Ouch. Oh no, there is a melee. It's just incredibly shit. Nothing on him, he had a bloody gun. Is there a door here? Ah! What does that say? That says... Oh, Ganny? Maybe. Oh, I'm just
Yeah, it's
wandering
one of the
around
reasons-
shooting Russians in the face. It's very 1980s.
That's one of the reasons why I quite like Resident Evil Revelations, because it's all set on a cruise ship.
Well, that happened.
Because it's all set on a cruise ship, and I've again worked cruise ships, so that's
Also,
it is a very Resident Evil for me.
well, it's not just that. It's just for like a horror situation, you need an isolated place. Like even if you could say something like, I don't know, it's in like the middle of a desert or whatever. You could still technically just run for the hills. You'd die, but you could still run. You could quote unquote escape. But you need some place which is locked off and isolated in order for it to be scary. That's why like things like films like The Thing was scary apart from the actual thing. It's because it was in the middle of the freaking Arctic. There's no way you're getting out of there.
Yeah,
And like, it's like
that's a game we might have to do.
oh,
'Cause
but
the
that's
Thing-
not. That
the
is
Thing
not a
game
horror
is
game.
Really
Though.
good.
It's a good game. It ain't a horror game.
Well,
though.
we can do it at some other point. Doesn't
Oh,
need to
yeah.
be now. But yeah, the whole like trust and fear mechanics that they had going on in that game were really good, and I don't think it's been matched by anything else since.
I don't think it's even been. Well, I've no doubt there's probably indie games that have tried to do it, but I don't know if there's been any sort of like games which run with that mechanic. You know that you've got to like try and trust and or suspect someone. I don't know. I've no doubt there has been.
Definitely indie games that do it. I just.
But then again,
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
It's a fucking C though. That's part of the problem. How can you tell which is which? I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I'm just going this way because I could.
Up to the crow's nest.
Why is that even a thing anymore? Or is that just because boat?
I mean, they're still handy. They just. I mean,
Jack, I can fly.
Jesus.
No, I think that's a later.
I mean, they are still handy, but they're not. They're not quite in the same way that.
Popular remembers.
Yeah,
Popular remembrances.
You don't need the. You don't need the full crow's nest and quite the way they used to have on the old pirate ships.
Oh, so you can't store
carry
medkits.
medkits, no.
Oh,
What you see on your life and what you see attached to your gun are everything you're carrying.
so that
There is no
inventory.
don't believe. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to go off. You go on like the pause screen or something. They might say like what keys you're currently carrying.
Oh yeah, but there's not like a.
There's no
attaché case.
It's one of the things I liked about this was it's super minimal. It's super. I love this game. This game is so good.
Oh.
This looks like the wrong way.
Oh, that was enlightening.
Yeah, resistance is just your.
It is just stamina, but the fact that they
There's a
call it
door back
resistance is just. I be suspicious.
Oh well, yeah, because you also like when you're being exposed to cold wind and water and shit, like it's. There's a door down the bottom.
Shibbolly boink.
So
Also,
I can't
gotta say, despite the fact
anything about this game, really.
Apart from the fact you fucking love it.
Oh,
Where was the door?
Keep going. Turn around. Keep going. It was on the right.
Because apart from the fact it is tank controls,
Yeah.
mostly it's like it's a combination of
Oh right.
not. So apart from the fact it's a combination of, come on, translate.
Captain's quarters.
Ah, yeah, that. Oh yeah, Captain's Quarters, Crow's Nest. This is endgame shit. Because although it's tank controls, it's like a combination of like the Resident 4 over the shoulder and the fixed camera angles when you're not aiming. I like that. I actually like because it's like the best of both worlds. Really, you get your good old fashioned fixed camera angles for the spooks, and then you've actually got like a decent aiming system if you're going to do freeform. Just need to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Although, do you know what's also quite cool though is that with the exception of like 1 or 2 Russians that you've taken out with very little trouble, there's not been monsters yet.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
there's
They've
very
not-
clearly monsters though.
Oh yeah, no, they will be, but they're not
Straight up in your
Valve.
face. Ah. Well, thanks for that.
But yeah, the
Give me gun. Oh, come on. He was holding an AK.
well, also you got full. Well, yeah, but he was also on fire.
AK survive anything.
Guns that are on fire don't really do too well.
I suspect there'll be people that will disagree with that.
I'm sure they are. I'll never meet any of them.
You stay this side of the pond. Couldn't tell. Oh, bloody hell, I'm back here again.
I think you've done a loop. But yeah, I like the fact that it's just not rum. It's not just
Bloody hell.
chucking monsters down your throat straight away. The monsters in this.
I mean, they chucked them
very
down
cool.
someone else's, but yeah.
Well, yes. But no, the monsters in this are very cool.
Hope we get to see one. Yeah, seriously, so I'm trying to figure out. But okay, so was that like a fixed fire? So okay, so that's got me back there, but I haven't got any keys or anything. Just need to get to front deck, wherever the hell that is. Oh no, I never went this way, did I? I did that loop to the right.
Hmm.
What the hell is that?
That is someone who's having a very bad day. Shoot it.
Philly boots.
I thought it was still breathing for a second there.
Не подходи!
Well, is he wearing a mask?
Nope, that's a texture fuck up.
That's. I was about to say. I do apologise for our international audience who might be a little bit easily triggered by the main character suddenly engaging in blackface.
One thing I'd totally forgotten as well is where your bullets are. You've got 42. That is your total number of bullets.
Oh yeah, that's not.
So as you, it's not like how many you've got in your pocket or anything like that. Like as you shoot.
There we are. Nope, there we are.
I think it's because there's a mirror.
Yeah, look at the mirror. There we are. That is weird. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh no, there
It's
was
just his boot moving with the. Just his corpse shifting
his
with the
corpse
boat.
shifting with the boat. Okay, so cutscene. Do I? No, piss. Yeah, damn! You shot me in the face till he didn't have one. That's weird because that was a cutscene and that was it, really.
Unless you can open any of the other doors.
No, nope, no one. So I guess that was. I think that was sort of saying, okay, we're starting to move from Russians to slightly more dead Russians,
Hmm.
and then it'll be dead Russians with things poking out them. I bet. Does Resi Revelations 1 have the deep sea style monsters, like based on the really weird shit?
Yeah, they were cool.
God damn it! So I just want to. I kind of before we finish, I kind of just want to see one at least get an idea of the monster designs, but I can't see where the hell else I'm supposed to go.
There might be another.
Did I go
Head
here?
back that way. Yeah, there might be some other rooms downstairs.
That's the other thing. I always get fucking lost on boats.
And this is a big boat.
I always
in
do.
defense.
So yeah, so those were. Yeah, these were all locked. That was a dead end. Yeah, that was a dead end. I think this one was locked as well.
Great, it's locked.
I don't have the code. If I go that way and to the right, there's that loop that we've done.
Yeah, so
To the left is the captain's cabin, which I can't get in. But I did this bit down here and got a key to get through this door.
yes, but you also there was the door that had that girl behind it.
Yeah, but I didn't have the code for it. It was
Yeah, I know, but are they? Do you know that, or is it? Are they all maybe the same lock?
Well, the key disappeared. And it was a key card, not lock a key code.
Well, it's worth a shot, I think.
I'll give it a try.
I can't remember either way. So
That's alright. So where's Angry McBitch?
see, now you know where you are. It popped up saying main deck.
Oh, now so I have to look first in order to get it.
Back around to the left. There, you see on the.
Yeah.
Got to find that code.
Oh well, it was worth a try.
D. Oh yeah, no, because that.
There's a few doors down here.
Zombie
Some of them you
jumped at me.
can't open, but there's the one on the plinth just there.
Too
that
much water pressure. I can't open the door.
Okay, so one's underwater. I can't open up.
Oh, look at that! That water, just beautiful. Now, one thing you might be able to see the power.
Handle to stick back on this door.
Oh, there's a power thing just there.
Ah.
If you shoot the power,
would that electrify the water?
yes, it's not permanent, so you don't need to worry about.
Or would if I could fucking see? There we are.
But yeah, if there are baddies in the water, it can like
Oh, it's
fry
shocking.
them.
Shock 'em up. But hopefully, now I've done that, does that unlock something?
Might do, but
Because
yeah, now
that's what I did with the other ones.
yeah, now you can head on.
Yeah, I must be able to. Well, fuck.
Run, run, run.
Oh no, that was it, because see, the water swell. The water swell went up over the wires. That's what it is. So
How crafty that is.
that is pretty crafty. So now, okay, that is clever. And now I've got some time. That's bad now, isn't it? I've now electrified this entire sodding area, which can't open because of the water pressure.
Don't worry, there'll be baddies.
Yeah, oh no, I didn't come through here. There we go. Find the one door hidden underneath the stairs in the back.
Oh no, you've gone the wrong way.
No? I don't
Yes,
remember
this is the galley.
It said front deck.
Yeah, no, there was another door.
What's that?
So there was one. It was on the right hand side. That is.
Oh bloody hell! You're not wrong about these being claustrophobic and tight and together and all that jazz.
So straight in front of you.
Feckin' butts. We have planes. They're obsolete.
Yeah, but you can't catch a fish with a plane.
You can. You just need to drop a rather large bomb from it. Oh fucking hell! Where is he? It's all the way over there. Jesus. How am I supposed to hit him from here? I can't even see my laser thing. Oh shit.
It must be downstairs.
I'm just shooting whenever I see a red dot.
You got him.
Gotcha. Well, if there's enemies, this must be progress. I'll keep pressing the Resident Evil interact button.
To the right, just that thing that's at the very front of the deck.
Well, this guy?
No.
That's the anchor winch, isn't it?
Yeah, just in case it does anything.
Oh, that's a harpoon. Oh, that's a harpoon. You're right. There's gonna be a fucking whale enemy at some point. Because come on, it's a whaling ship. There's got to be something like that.
Ah, the downstairs ladder just
Ah,
there.
there we are. Ah, well, there's more explosive barrels that aren't red. I didn't mean to shoot him in the testicles, but it just kind of happened.
Don't think I can get behind a team where we shoot guys in the dick.
Yeah, I know it's just not cool. It just ain't cricket, but I mean, if it works.
Okay, where's that? See, on the doors, it has things written.
Oh, shit!
It's all good.
I have a feeling
This game's so good.
that's like an immersive idea that is probably more like of an annoyance in practice.
Not really. Because I find that I remember that I would be spending most of my time walking around with my gun out, so I was always... But because I was always sort of aiming and looking around, I tended to find the names of things quite easily.
Well, but that's the thing. I just like the fixed camera angle so much, and so I have to kind of leave it off in order to get that. I don't know. It's just a thing. Oh, bloody hell, someone had a bad time.
That thing?
Yeah, no. Ooh. Well, we've all had those sort of days. Are we gonna get it? We finally gonna get it?
At least I found the code.
Ew. That's a closed casket. Right, where's the crook? Oh no! Top half of a dead guy, that's... There we go. Dude, you are fucked. You are fucked beyond.
Holy.
I think I got it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it a head popper? It is a head popper,
Yep.
isn't it? Oh, bloody hell.
But, you know, you have infinite ammo at stations.
Yeah,
So-
like I said, technically speaking, do have infinite ammo as part of the game. Oh, there's something shiny. Ah, there is something shiny there. Oh, there was. Okay, so we've got kind of sort of not zombies.
The damn thing's stuck.
Glitch number 2. Apparently I must now moonwalk everywhere. Sideways. Oh, so it's level. It's like level based. It's not like a safe.
I'm sure there are save points in like the armories that you can do. But I think this is. I believe there's like a fairly difficult section outside.
Well, fuck.
Especially if you're stuck Michael Jacksoning your way around.
So first he went in. So he's sort of going inverse Michael Jackson. He starts off not being able to dance and white, and then he gets in blackface and then starts dancing.
Yeah, something like that. Do 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 do. Let go.
Dude, I'm helping you, you dickhead. Oh, and they stagger on for a bit. That's kind of cool. I think I'll barrel him.
Don't touch fire. It really hurts. No, seriously. Like I'm
Legitimately serious.
nearly sure it's an almost instant death. Don't stand so close to the edge, man.
No, I'm just trying to get to the... That's interesting. I can't... Oh, fuck. Come on. Right, lesson learned. Don't stand in direct line of sliding of there. I didn't see a prompt or anything.
Well, no, you're supposed to be looking at the waves.
Come here, you bugger. Can I stomp him?
Sure you can't.
Stand still. I mean, I know you're literally lying there, but...
So move around him, dude.
There we go. So, I'm guessing follow where the zombies are.
Just be careful of like the swinging hooks
Yep,
and
so
shit.
if that's an up, then I should be... There we are. I don't think I went this way. Did I? I
No,
don't
you
think
didn't.
I did. Ah ha 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 ha. Knew it.
The only thing, of course, what's with the AK?
Eats ammunition?
No, aim with it.
Oh, no light.
You've got no torch.
So is that... so up for torch, down for AK. Fair enough. I can get behind that. So again, yeah, I like it when things do like work like that. You know, you have the advantage, but you also have what you've got to compromise on. Because it's always a case of like whenever you get like a... Even if it's like an end of game like super mega ultra weapon or like the Chicago typewriter from Resi 4, why would you ever use anything else? And you end up not. So
That's it. Anything that's got infinite ammo, just...
Hello. Cool, Bennett. So I'm here again.
But you now have the code.
Oh yes, of course. But will that be for all of them?
Possibly.
It's okay. So I think I'll see if I can work my way back to that woman.
If I remember rightly, she is literally in this room.
That will make a certain amount of sense. Ah. Guten Tag. And some guy just ran in here. There's obvious hints and then there's this. Hello, obvious evil science project. And just in case... So what do we have Hyar.
It looks like this will do the job.
Hand here for the... Oh, where the bloody hell was that?
That was the door downstairs.
I know I shouldn't be picking all these up, but fuck it. So now I've got the fish door wheel thing.
Yep, so that was downstairs.
So yeah, so do I go for that or do I go for the woman?
Go for the woman. I don't remember her really ever following you around, so it's not like you'll suddenly have
An annoying follower to protect. Idiot. There we go. Oh shit, me ass. So where was she?
She was there. Just to your right there.
Well, through this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. When I'm walking around like this, I don't recognise stuff. I do when it's like this. So.
I've got to find that code.
Oh, so maybe not then. Head downstairs.
Yeah, got to go for the fish wheel door. Doobity-boo. Oh, the place which I electrified.
Yes, the place you electrified. But it's not electrified now, so run.
No, I'm gonna watch and wait for it to become electrified. There, now I can see
Why
it.
would you run when it's become electrified?
No, I meant the opposite of what I said. And right, I can't run. I can sort of
Saunter.
wiggle slightly.
That's deep water.
There we go. I'll take evil human orca hybrids for 10. No.
Damn thing's stuck.
Translation, solve the fucking puzzle. The fuck was that? That's a... Yeah, I think I'll leave that. That thing's going to try and eat me, isn't it? Come on, there's something right there.
Son of a bitch.
What the fuck? Oh, parasite-y things?
Welcome to this game's monster.
Orca gut parasite things.
Nope.
Aliens.
They're called exocells.
That's dumb.
And what they do is they take over dead bodies.
I most certainly ain't dead.
Anything that is... Well, they'll attack you,
Oh.
but any dead body that has a head is now a bad guy.
Okay, that actually ramps things up quite a bit.
So you want to start making sure that you don't leave bodies in the rooms with heads still attached to them, because they're not so much random. Like there are definitely like rooms where they will appear, but there's not always a musical sting to say they have appeared. So they will come over and attack you.
You can walk through a place where there's been dead bodies for ages, and suddenly one of them will just get up.
Yeah.
Nasty. I can see why you like this game so much.
Mate, this
There's a
game's
lot of cool ideas in here. Come on, I want to push the valve.
But it's like the whole it's like with the necromorphs in Dead Space. You know, when those pterodactyl things that like turn the dead into necromorphs. When they appear,
do I shoot them?
Ow. When they appear, they what's what I'm looking for?
Well,
they can start taking over the dead. The corpses that you've left lying around, because there's that room, I think it's in like level 6 or 7, that's full of dead guys, and then the pterodactyl looking things come in, and then they turn all of the dead bodies that are there into the necromorphs, and that's where I get this. You know, I get the
it's like clearly it wasn't inspired, because let's face facts. It's I can see a lot of design similarities, but it wasn't inspired by it. That's just not going to be the case. But I can see where it's coming from.
Try using the there.
I did. It's buggered.
Oh, fair enough. There must be a room downstairs, like a thing you can.
Maybe it was just meant to introduce me to them.
I suppose, because those doors don't look like things you can open.
They very much look the shut. Unless, of course, I just open this and swim for it.
Unlikely.
Oh, it'd be like one of those multiple ending things.
Yeah, like a dog in Silent Hill 2.
So, yeah, kind of, sort of. I wouldn't really put that in there because that's more sort of a
It's bonkers, isn't it? I
secret
suppose.
ending. I mean, it's wonderful. It's wonderful in a way, and because it just clashes so badly with the rest of the game on purpose.
Yeah. The shifty backwards and forwards, I hadn't realised just how disorienting and uncomfortable the rocking backwards and forwards of the boat makes you playing this.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
wasn't
really
going to
minor.
mention that,
It's a
but I
really
was like,
minor point, but it is so well done.
yeah. Come on, run.
It's so cleverly done and just changes a lot of the game.
Okay.
And yes, the armory will also give you bullets for the AK,
I think I actually.
but you are pretty much full.
Well, no. Well, I'm out of pistol. I might as well get some more. But I'm just trying to figure out where the hell else to go now, because there wasn't an item in that room. I didn't
There was
get
a key.
anything. Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, that was stupid.
But I don't know where the radio room is. I
Near
can't
the
remember.
crew quarters. I know. Well, we've been introduced to games earlier. I can see why you like this. Why you like this game so much.
Oh, it's so good.
There are so many cool ideas, but I can actually, like I said, I didn't want to mention it, but with the rocking, I am feeling a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, it's like the sort of thing if you've been like driving on like a really windy road for a bit. You know, you start to feel a little bit odd. I think that might be the reason why this didn't sell particularly well. But other than that, there are a hell of a lot of cool ideas in this one.
We might again. This one
Yeah.
we might play through later, but this might be one I play through and
Yeah.
just destroy. At
Destroy all the not chromorphs.
the not chromorphs. I like it. Right.
Alright, cheers guys. No.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.